I'm at 3282 Montana Avenue on a sanitary lateral inspection and locate. They're getting ready to put a driveway in, so I'm inspecting the line to see what kind of shape the line's in before they cover it up. And got some water running. I've already pushed all the way out to the main. I'm just at the top there. I will push down and show you the connection to the main real quick. Got some water running. You can try to keep the camera clear, but see it's dropping. There's a 20-degree pitch on the bottom left. Let you show the angle. Okay. We have some, looks like we have chunks of pipe here in the line. I'm going to try to break it loose. But I'm going to turn the microphone off because I'm going to go, there's the homeowners here with me, and I'm going to show them what's going on here. But I believe this is out in the street, so hopefully I can push this on down the pipe and we can get it out into the main. But if not, this is out in the street, and this is on MSG's property, and I'm not sure where that originated from. So, again, I'm going to turn the mic off and pause the video for a second to go get the homeowner. I'm going to pause the video here and get a locate so we can find out where this is. I believe it's in the street, but we still don't know where it originated from. Okay, so this is, I'm going to mark this. This is in the, I guess that would be the westbound lane of Montana at this point. That's the near side of the street. and it's about 8'2" deep. That's the invert, and we're going to pull back. I'm not going to push my camera past it because it could get my camera caught, and I don't have the ability to dig up the street. So we're going to pull back and try to get a look at how good a shape the line's in from between here and the house. So I'm back into the SDR, which should be getting pretty close to the clean out in the middle of the driveway. This very well could have originated from this repair. I don't know how. There is the clean out I'm right underneath the clean out now in the driveway, so I'm going to turn the water off, see if I can see through here now that my camera's nice and clean. Okay, so there's that connection just up ahead of us to the clean out. I'm waiting for the water to drain down here. I shut the hose off. There's some toilet paper and stuff there. Hoping this will drain down. It may have a belly right here. Nothing else, I can try to put a skid on this thing and see if we can lift it up a little bit off the bottom of the pipe. Okay, so here's where it drops down. I'm going to mark this because I see wet wipes and stuff just sitting in the pipe here. I'm going to go ahead and mark this spot also so we know where it ties in. Okay, it's about 2'6" here. Oh. Okay, it's about 2'6" here. A little bit of roots, but this is where it drops in. So I think this is the lower line. There's a belly here, a little bit. Doesn't look like it's really horrible, but I'm probably gonna have to, because it looks like it's kind of a little exposed. This camera's only about a ½ inch off the bottom of the pipe. So as you can see, the level kind of flashes when you pull back. So I don't think it's much more than about a ½ inch. But I am going to try to go back in. We're at 52 feet. So I'm going to try to get something, put a little standoff on there to inspect that spot better. A lot of roots on the top of the pipe here. I should be turning up again right here. That's where I'm getting some resistance here because of the roots in the vertical pipe where this drops. As you can see, it's dropping off. Seems to look okay. I'm going to run some more water. The camera's still a little fuzzy here. You can see there's some roots, just a little bit of roots getting in from the outside edge. There's still some loose roots in there. I don't know how much water has been run since it's been clean. I know it was clean. But here is the turn down. There are roots getting in and going down on the side. And I believe that this is dropping in. I think this is there's a lower pipe and an upper pipe. So, but other than the roots, structurally this doesn't look too bad. I haven't seen a spot yet. There's a chunk of roots. It looks like it's actually 3/4 of it has been cut, and then some of it is still hanging on above, so maybe it just didn't break all the way off when it was cleaned. It's not in the flow line. There's a very small curtain. And we're back in the PVC now. Okay, now I'm vertical in the clean out, and I'm going to try to go backwards. Okay, so now I'm going backwards in this line. I should be going back into the house. Use some clay. It looks like now we're in cast iron. No, I think I may be in the downspout in the rear. So I think this high line is exactly what we think. There's the high line here for the downspouts, and it goes in, and where it is marked is where the downspout drops in. But I'm going to stop here real quick, get a locate, and verify where this is. I think this is back corner downspout. Okay, so that is the clean out. That is the downspout on the back corner. So that ties in. The line is open, so that's good news. So now what we need to do is I'm going to go out and go in through the clean out in the front and try to go into that lower line and see what we have there. I'm actually going to go back downstream. Real quick, and that way I can get a locate close to that in case they need to tie in the front downspout to this line. So I want to get it right before it drops. So I want to go right about here where it's going to drop. I'm going to come back a little bit and get the high line, and then we're going to go down and get into the MSD clean out and mark the low line. But again, stopping here to get a, there you go, locate real quick. Okay, so that high line is about 1'11" to the top of the pipe. Continue pulling out with this running. Obviously you can see the roots up here. It's at about 30 feet. Is the biggest chunk of roots. This is the high line. I believe the low line was clean, the high line was not. This is all downspouts. Okay, so here's the clean out we came out of. There's water dripping off the front of this now. There it is towards the street. driveway. So we're going to pause right here, and I'm going to make a move to go in through the MSD clean out in the middle of the driveway down by the street. Okay, we got the clean out open. We're in the low line. Going to be going back towards the house. Here we go. There is the there's the clean out. There's Montana. Try to go back uphill. Verify that we have an upper and a lower line. Still have some stuff here, water and stuff in the line. Should be draining here soon. There's that other piece. There's a hole hooked in all these roots. But so what we need to try to do is maybe if we can get something on the inside. So I'm gonna locate this spot, see where I am. I'm only 45 feet. See if it's turning in yet or if I'm just blocked. So pause the video again to get this located. Okay, we got some water running. It's not rinsing off the front of the camera very well though, so I'm going to try to do is locate this one spot real quick, and I'll try to rinse it off. If not, I'll have to pull all the way back and then try to go up through there. Okay, so we're running lines, we've been running water through the toilet and it's not coming out. So that is coming through the top line, the back toilet comes in right next to the rear downspout, and it stays in the high line. And so all of this line, this low line, is in the basement. And so what I may try to do now is take the hose down into the basement and try to run it through that low line where the old they moved the washer and dryer upstairs. So, but there is still a connection. I'm going to see if I can get some water flowing through that low line. Okay, I'm running some water through that downstairs line. See if we can get it rinsed off. As you can see, that line is flowing. There we go. So yeah, the bottom line is flowing pretty well. Just had a couple offsets that when you're running backwards, the camera was catching on it. And because I'm in cast iron, so I'm gonna have to go check the line again. Okay. So this low line is open. Everything's flowing great. I think I knocked open a little bit of stuff there, because now we're going down in the 2-inch, right by going through the floor in the basement. And this is right where that tub ties in, where the old washer and dryer were. So we'll pull back. Because all that looked really good. It's all wide open. And so the low line is just the basement, and the old wash and dryer hookups are going to be removed. But this at least shows you that the floor drains will work. So this line does have a little bit of roots in it, but this is all going to be just floor drains. But it couldn't hurt, if they do end up having this clean, to go ahead and clean out the low line with some of these roots. I think that is where the other side is dropping in, like right here. But all that water flowing against the face of the camera, that spot's already been marked. Okay, so I actually need to go back in there and mark that whole line for the low line. They did want it marked to at least know where it is, and then I'm going to have to mark the upper line also. So I have to do about 40 feet or so. So I'm going to go ahead and pause while I locate this. So I've got the lower line marked in a few spots. It comes out. It looks like it is right below the high line. So I'm going to move now and go back through that high line just to get it marked all the way out. I think that's going to be replaced out to this clean out. Okay, final line. I'm going to mark where the PVC connects to the clay. Okay, right here. Okay, now all I gotta do is go 9 more feet. Should be able to get a locate right about here. And both be a lot of flags, but both will be marked from where you have to replace one to the other. Okay, so after 14 hours of recording, I have done the upper lower line, the downspout lines, found out where all the connections are, and it seems like most of the pipe looks good, but there are some pretty bad spots that won't be able to be verified if they're broken at all because of all the roots. So that's about as much as I can do for the day. I'm going to end the inspection here for 3282 Montana Avenue.